and what do they represent?
Wow, that's a lot.
So it's actually because I has to say why they didn't use a bunch of other weapons.
Like guns, spears.
Right. So what are the two ones that he chooses?
He used a sword and an arrow.
And what do they each represent?
Arrows wisdom. I mean, the sword is like wisdom. Like
And the arrow?
Because it strikes the crucial point.
Yeah, but what does the arrow represent?
It represents love.
Right. Yes, love. And what do they do? Like, what do they do? Because he gives a slightly different description of what each of them does. Specifically, the sword.
You turn it on yourself or something, like you're self-cherishing.
Yes.
Cuts yourself.
Yeah. Usually he doesn't say ignorance. He says self-cherishing. Like the sword gives the first blow, and then
The arrow
like
hits the crucial point.
right. Right. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And say right. And then together they rip self-cherishing from its roots. Cool.
Soon.
Question 2. Who should we recognize as our enemy? How should we interpret the description of the problems it creates in the text so far? I know this question is a bit weird, but it has a purpose. Because, yeah. And because this is when we switch from the correlations into a different, like a different rhythm almost. And now the first thing he says is, now I recognize my enemy. And then, right, and then the author gave a commentary on that. What did he say specifically about the about the details of this? Yeah. So there's two, no exaggeration and right. Sure. Oh, yeah. For extra points, what are those terms used for normally?
Correct view.
No, but yeah, but right, but those two like overestimating and
Nihilism as opposed to
Take it to the kitchen, honey.
eternalism.
right,
Think
exactly.
your husband's just there and just the bonehead who was in traffic
Yeah.
and thinking he doesn't exist at all because he didn't understand that pen talk you got last week.
Cool.
Good.
What metaphor does the author use for self-cherishing, and what does it? Huh? How does it? Sorry, how does he act? The mugger, yes.
The job,
Right.
the gorillas.
Right. What? Exactly. Yeah. Yep. Cool. All right. So he says that this is the worst thief of all. Okay, vocabulary questions. Shao-Chi. Uh-huh.
Make someone else answer.
Yeah, someone other than Word. And John.
Yeah, shut up. Da.
Yeah.
Here.
Shukla.
Power.
Yeah,
No, by implication.
by the power or implication.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Implied, not by
Okay.
power.
Right.
All right then.
Implication. Right.
I forgot to tell a story that I wanted to tell. When you get older, you tell stories all the time, as you may have noticed. Yep, wait, I'm taking it. I just got to tell the story first. So, when Dr. Wu was giving medicine Buddha in South Korea to, 10 bazillion people, and he was discovering how the tea ceremony fit the medicine Buddha's activity and tea ceremony. Tea, offering tea, making tea. And he had this understanding that the tea ceremony can represent all the Buddhas, Dhyani Buddhas, and everything like that. So at that moment, we have the same birthday. We were both born on the same day. Not the same year, okay? Yeah, shut up. But at the same time, I was in Shenzhen teaching. Where is that? And I went to a special shop, and they put this stone, and then they put this cloth, and then they put this tea ceremony, and we had a tea ceremony. Oh, I'm sorry. What? Yeah, shut up.
The opposite.
Yeah, so I went to this place. They offered me this thing, and then this thing, and then. So I had this idea to offer it to Veronica for Christmas, classes in tea ceremony. So we are going to San Diego next week, and there's a famous tea master there, 80 years old, and they're going to teach us tea ceremony. So I was having this same thing at the same time with my brother, my younger brother. So I thought it was kind of cool that we had the same idea at the same time. Okay. You don't want to see that. That's cafe problems. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, we did the root text. Rang to zu means somehow to me faked or cheated. And who is deceiving me, I have figured out who he is, okay? Let's get the commentary, it'll be more clear, okay? So please read Seiji. Che
Chedrale kuma ngonjin kan shing de ni le kyangrang tu chu pani shin tu ngonjin ka te.
Okay. $100, first sentence, even word. Up to Xing.
It's difficult to recognize our enemy, thief.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1,
Why it's difficult to recognize our enemy?
0. Thieves are more difficult to recognize than outright enemies. Okay, like your enemy, you know who they are. But if you lost money in your office, someone stole money. Did you ever lose money and you walked around looking at all your friends suspiciously for a week, and then you found it in the bathroom or something, and you're like, oh, I'm so sorry. And you were suspicious of everybody. So anyway, it's more difficult to, identify a thief, right? They go in your house quietly. Than it is a person who hates you, okay? And even compared to these two, someone masquerading as you, that's what it turns out to be, okay?
Oh, that's cool.
That's even worse. Shinto ngunzinka. Shinto, very, very difficult to catch it, okay? Someone masquerading as yourself, okay? Who is that? Go. Please read this next sentence.
Rangin patar chene che park sungpe gone peng tokpa yin ku gi luwar chep kyang.
Let's do that much. This is an idiom, okay? Masquerading as me, as who made as if they were me, okay? Who made as if they were me is a common colloquial idiom for pretending to be me. Who made as if was me, okay? Pretending to be me. So I took this object that I thought was me, and I tried to protect it. I tried to, cherish it. That, what's he saying about the habit of cherishing yourself?
You're
the
not
source.
Even, You're not even cherishing the thing that you think you're cherishing.
Yeah, the thing you're cherishing is not even you. Okay? When you're selfish and you say, I'll take the first strawberry, I won't give any to anybody else. The person you're giving it to is not you. That's real. That's a real false. Yeah, you don't even know who you are. You're trying to take care of you, but the person you're taking care of is not you. Got it? It's very subtle. Chepa sung means to cherish, right? So, pendopa, you are helping yourself. This person you are helping, you're focusing all your help on. The person whose hair you comb, well, now Amelie gets her hair combed probably. Then cool is an interesting Tibetan idiom that means supposedly. So yin cool, supposed to be, cool, when you say it after the verb, it means, supposed to be a nice guy or something. And it turns out to be a creep or something. That's called nice guy, yin cool. Okay, it doesn't mean cool, okay? Okay. Key. Luache, okay? This person who is supposed to be you, and who's supposed to be the person you're supposed to help, and supposed to be the number one that you're supposed to protect, they are fooling you. Luache, they are tricking you, okay? Kyang, then let's start with Ngar, please.
Ngar pen detar tuma shepar ngempar pang pendok chen shik ken shik yinpar trulne te wang tu songla jare rang tu sune luar chepa po yinpar ngonzin ngözin chung tang.
Cool. So we always have penche, right? Da penche. From now on, I'm going to act a different way. I haven't seen it this way, but I can understand it. Yeah, ngar pen means all the time up to now. In all the time up to now in my life, up until today, I mache. I didn't realize things were detar.
That way.
Yeah, and this is a law dun and it's not duma, okay? All right? Nobody's going to say many here, right? I didn't realize who he was. And I true about him.
I was tricked.
I was mistaken about him. I thought definitely he was a guy who, Ken, right? A guy who was trying to help me. Pendok is the Tibetan for to help someone. Yeah. It's always the verb to help. Pendok cheken is a helper. And in colloquial, you use the past tense. You say pentakche. Mr. Wu has been pentakche to us. He's been a great help to us. So, okay. Pendok shik yimbar. I mistook him for someone who was trying to help me. Okay? Who was definitely trying to help me because I didn't understand how things were. Okay? And because of that, they want to song.
I was under his influence.
Nice. Very good. Very good. Yeah, I fell under his influence. I started to believe everything he's saying. Oh, don't give too many strawberries to other people. You won't get any geshe-la. Okay. Wang zu song la. Tare. Tare means but now. Okay. Today.
Does it have to be but now? Or is it contextually but now?
Not just it means now I finally figured it out. It's almost like an aside now.
Okay.
It doesn't mean present tense necessarily. Now I got it. Yeah, that's more the soft disjunctive, yeah. And I've been able, chung past tense, to listen, that he is the one who's been faking me out by impersonating me. That's so cool. Okay. He's been cheating me by pretending to be Me, okay. I took care of this guy all along, and now I find out he's not me. Damn. You know, the guy you thought you were taking care of wasn't you. Okay. It's pretty beautiful. But we'll do it. We'll still do it. Okay. Please read.
Ma dangzin ti yin te somchu.
You can figure this out if you work on it. You can figure it out if you work on it. Sure, you know, like Dorji Chupa.
Cutting.
Cut.
No doubt.
There's no
Cut.
doubt.
What's Tetsom?
Doubt.
Yeah, I should cut the doubt. Okay. There's no longer. I'm gonna. You can cancel all doubt.
Cancel all doubt that is me.
Oh, well, here it says. Well, no, it's like who's the troublemaker?
Oh, really?
Oh, it's this guy. No, it's beyond a doubt. Ema means oh my God, you know. Ema means oh my God, you know. Okay, Ema. I figured out. God damn it's him, you know. Okay, Ema. So, let's see how he reads it. Dangzin does mean taking care of myself, but it could also mean seeing self-existent. Let's see how he uses it. If he's cool, he'll probably do it both ways. Okay, by the way, we gotta make a new word for that, anticipatory translation. Guessing what it should say next. And it helps a lot. I keep telling you guys that. Pause. I used to go for a walk. Every time I finish a page, I went for a walk. And I tried to guess what was coming next. I was on retreat at the time, and I would just go for, I had a road I would go about 5 minutes down, 5 minutes back, and I'd try to guess what's next. And then I'd sit down, and it also lets you translate longer because you went outside once in a day. Okay. Che, please read.
Che ema shepana ngotsarwe sikte.
You guys can translate that much.
Mozart isn't
Shame.
Okay, the Tibetan newspaper that I used to read when I was being ignored. Ngotsa ngochung. It means amazement. And that was Ripley's Believe It or Not in Tibetan.
all the weird stories.
Weird, but it really happened. Ngotsa ngochung. And they had, there was a lady in Australia who was born with a kid that looks like a crocodile and stuff like that. Okay. Anyway, that's how I learned Gotsar. It means amazing.
So the word I aim
Emma.
here means
Oh my God.
amazing.
Who could believe it? This person whose hair I've been combing is not me. I'm sorry, Tikte. So he's just glossing. He says, Ema is a word that expresses amazement, okay? And now please keep reading.
Ngar chenche penche deni trawo yinpar pelche gi tane mashela gashiki chunse shekyang tatong yinmin te tsoma chepa shintu mangwa la ta shretak che tungo shimpena Chötang lama la ngotsa chewan tokne ema she chopatang date tra dre sowo rangdi ni yimpar tak chepe na yimin kite somchu ki chetang.
Good, okay. Your reading is getting pretty good. Okay. Ngar Penche, we had it just now.
Up until this point.
Yeah, in all my life up to this moment. Now, most people, Pelcher, okay, like we had the Pelchen Depa, right?
Yeah.
They didn't understand Tene.
Ultimately?
This means at all. It's just the colloquial for it all, okay? Tene Hakomatu. I didn't understand at all who was the real enemy. I was completely fooled. 100% full. Tene means I was completely full. Tengi duma nyurdu dupshi pu. Tengi duma nyurdu dupshi pu. The last line of.
Oh, go get your ultimate freedom, my son.
Yeah. What's the book called? Three Principal Paths. Yeah. The last line is, "Oh my son, go get your ultimate goals." So as an adjective, it means ultimate, but as a adverb, I was 100% fooled. Okay. Then, most people are just 100% fooled. Kashiki.
But some of them
Some people say chungse.
are a little fooled.
Yeah.
A little.
They suspect that the person they're taking care of is not me. A few people suspect that the person taking care of is not me. But Dadung still, they feel some doubt about yin or min. Yeah, whether that guy's me or not. Tetsum che means to make a final decision. Tetsum che means cut the doubt completely. It means come to a certainty, okay? So there's a lot of people around who haven't really decided, is that me or is that not me, okay? But now, tache. Tache means we decided, okay? Tache bare.
Does they say Tetsuo not true? Oh, so they have not decided.
Oh, there's a lot of people. I was kind of in doubt before, like a lot of people are. But now, tache means the case is resolved. Tache means it's settled. It means it's settled. Now it's settled. Tachere. Let's go, okay? I decided we should go to Bodh Gaya right now. Tachesha. Tachesha. They say che for che. Tachesha, yeah. They don't say takche. Sometimes. Now I have past tense. Now I figured it out. Now I know who this guy is, and it's not me. Okay. Chodan lama langotar chewa tongne. Emashe jepatang. Okay, this is kind of, he starts editorializing. Okay, why does the guy say Emma? Because now that he saw that everything the scriptures and the Lama was saying was true, he's going, shit, Geshe-la was right. It's the Emma moment. So this Emma is kind of sweet, Oh, it's not just an amazing word. It says, I just realized my teacher and the teaching I got was goddamn amazing. Emma, they were right all along. I didn't realize it. One day, you will wake up and see that the person you were taking care of was somebody else. And you say, oh my God, And the oh my God is not, I'm sad. The oh my God is, wow, that's exactly what my teacher kept telling me. Okay? All right?
If it was saying like alas.
Yeah, it should be alas.
But then it would be like aha.
Yeah, aka. It could be alas also. But here he makes a big point about it's not even just, wow, I figured it out. It's, wow, my Lama was right, the books were right, I figured it out, okay? Tongne. And then you say to yourself, Seiji, oh my gosh, And then takcha again. You make a final decision. Totally decided. It's totally decided. What? That my main enemy is this. Rang dini. Is this me? Okay. My main enemy is this me. Rang dini. Rang dini is my main enemy. Okay. Now I decided it. This version of me is my enemy. Okay. What? The one I have to take care of to get what I want. Okay. It's the opposite. It's the one you have to ignore and take care of others to get what you want. You see what I mean? Got it? Tachipa ne na. Yin min ki tetsum chi.
Whether or not
Cut the doubt.
Yeah, hey, you guys, cut that doubt about, is it me? Is it isn't me? Just decide it's not you, okay? Okay.
Imperative?
Imperative, yeah. And what that means now is the verse is saying, Che, the verse is saying, make up your mind, cut the crap, decide is it or isn't it? And it isn't you. Okay, he's not you. Okay? Then it gets, I mean, as Seiji was mentioning, and I forgot because I taught this 100 years ago, it gets pretty hot now. Things heat up. It's not this pretty stuff anymore. It's a bloodbath. Okay, here we go. Okay, Tsawa.
Tani le ki tsunchak le la kor.
Yeah, and I'll give you a clue. Lei means brain.
Yeah.
Lema.
Cut your brain.
Whose brain?
No. Ki. Ni la ki.
Cut that guy's brain?
Well, it's not clear yet. It's not clear yet. I hope it says, now I will turn that saw blade around and cut that guy's head.
But this is the resolution, so it seems so, right?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Can't this be in circle?
Yeah, the references to the circular saw.
Yeah.
That we were looking at it yesterday.
Bring it down.
Yeah. I'm going to use this saw on your head now. Okay, you faker. I think let's see where it goes. Let's see where it goes. Yeah, this is the verb that means to turn around. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Gyutsen deta we na lengen ki tsungcha nam lela korte dakchen zin ki chao tenme tu shompar ze chik che cho wo chempo shinche shela kuma zepate.
Yeah. Gyuten detawina, therefore, because I finally recognized the real enemy, okay, I'm going to take this wheel of knives, of bad karma, and I'm going to turn it around on your brain, okay? And I'm going to, and may I, zuchik, may I destroy jom, past tense shom, future tense shom, this enemy of cherishing myself completely, you know. May I cut him to nothing.
Oh, really?
Until he's nothing left. Ten May means until there's nothing left. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna cut him up into pieces till there's nothing left. Okay. So it's a cool image because you're taking that wheel of knives and you say, okay, let's see if it fits on your head. Okay,
cool.
Got it? Okay. Go ahead. Oh, Troll Chambo, the great angry one, the great fierce one, which is a synonym for the Lord of Death. Yamari or Yamataka, yeah. By the way, Yama means death. And there's a long reason for it. It's related to Gemini. And Ari means enemy. So Yamari means the killer of the enemy or something. Okay, it's a compound and it doesn't look like a compound. Okay, Shinje Shela, Kulma here is a Kulwapo. Yeah, it's not a negative. It's not a feminine. It just means someone you boss around. A person you boss around is called a kulma. And I'm going to make the Lord of Death my kulma. Okay, I'm going to pay the Lord of Death to make a visit to your house. Okay, with that saw that you used to use on me. Okay, it's very sexy. Okay. Yeah, Yokpo, yeah, same. He's now my... not servant, but he's my, not slave, but he's my, my gopher or something. He does, cool means cool, lackey is very good. Lackey is very good, because cool means to command somebody. Okay. He became my commandee. Okay. He has to do what I say. The Lord of Death. I'm going to send him after that fake Michael. And we'll see. Now we'll see who gets their head cut open. We should be playing Anthony Hopkins movies. And there's Yamari. Okay, Yamari. Okay. Let's read it. Daeyoung.
태양 라마 dharma rakshita dini shinje she ki naunjorpa impe.
Let's stop there. Can you guys work it out?
Dharma rakshita.
What's Naunjorpa? Yogi. Okay, which means tantric practitioner normally. Okay. He was a tantric practitioner. Yeah, that was his yidam. That was his favorite tantric deity of Atisha's teacher. Was very devoted to Yamantaka or Yamari, the Lord of Death, who's here. Okay, that was his practice every morning. Okay.
What's the name?
He himself.
Oh, he himself.
Yeah, yeah. By the way, his lama, right? Dhammarakshita, he himself was following Yamani as his daily practice, as his yoga. Yoga. Therefore, go ahead, read Konki.
Konki tuk tamki tentu kyurpe shinje she ki tanka shikdata va tu yupa.
Let's read that. Tukdam means the tantric deity that you put your hopes in. Okay, meaning Dhammarakshita's Tukdam, Yidam, same as Yidam.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Yidam is spelled Y-I.
It is, isn't it?
So it's kind of a false honorific, but okay, I'll take it. And the one he relied upon, Tendukyurpa, okay, the one he put his hopes in, Tendukyurpa, was Shinje-she. And that particular form of Shinje-she, there's a tanka of it, still at Rajang Monastery, today. Today meaning, I don't know, 17-something. Okay. It's still there. And actually, I found it in the Sumbrum a couple times. A couple of people talk about it. I guess it was destroyed during the Cultural Revolution, I know. But Yepe, okay, that tanka is still there. That was Atisha's home monastery, built with the help of a very wealthy, generous layperson named Drumtunje. Okay. Go ahead. Ngar. Kya gatu.
Kyakatuka lot
Laloi.
laloi mak chungwe tse tanka tela talche telchak numpe lalo mbu trak mangpo kang kai chula
Stop. Let's stop there. Ngar, in days gone by, in Gyagar, Lalo, yeah, like crazy non-Buddhist, blood-eating people. Mak, an army showed up. Okay, it can mean war. There was a war with the Lalos. Okay, and one of the Lalos slapped the tanka. Okay, now Techakshu means to use a horsewhip on somebody. Okay, so Techak and Telchak are a little bit different. Okay, the pronunciation is almost the same. And I learned that word. You want to hear? It's funny. It's kind of funny. So I was sitting with the prime minister of Old Tibet escaped, and he got to New Jersey. He got to New Jersey. What was his name? Starts with a Y. Yutok, I think. And anyway, we were sitting there watching TV with Rinpoche, and it was during the time of Nixon. And there were lots of demonstrations going on in the Lincoln Memorial and all that. And he leaned back and said, Kusho, what was his name? Anyway, he said, Teja Shigure. If this government was worth anything, they would give him some good techaks to those guys.
This horsewhip all the
Yeah,
time.
they tie him up and whip him. I'm like, and then I realized something about old Tibet. He was the prime minister. He said, they tie them all up to that big Lincoln Memorial thing and whip them all. Why? Where's the horsewhips? I'm like, oh boy. Okay. I learned something about Tibet in that moment. Okay. Teja Nunbe. Nun means to strike. Yeah. Somebody hit the tanka, but with their open hand. Okay. Then Yamari threw them into the Ganga Chu, the water of the Ganges. Hundreds of thousands of them. Okay, boom means 100,000. Chak is a decimalizer, like Chu Chak, Ya Chak, Tong Chak, Chi Chak, Boom Chak, Saya Chak. Okay, every 10 has a Chak. Okay, so many hundreds of thousands of lalos got thrown into the Ganga River, and then what happened? Sangeki.
Sangyeki Tsenpa Tempa Kiepar Zepe Lo Kutar Tatayang Tanka Tela Takche Nupe Jeyupe Nupe Wang Tu Chena Tetar Ngawa Shik Yinda.
Okay, good. Then the Sangeki Tempa Gepaze. But this is an honorific, high honorific. Somebody spread the Dharma. I have a feeling it was Yamari. I mean, it might refer to Dharma Rakshita, but I feel like it's Yamari. Okay.
Yeah, because the tanka isn't that.
And Logyu, there's a story about it. That's a story. Okay. Tanda Yang, Tanda, right? Prenasal for no reason. Even nowadays, you can see that here's Upala's text. Come on, you got it. I know you got it. Think about her text. What happened today? Come on. Huh? Come on. I'll give it to you. Kangje.
Oh, imprint.
Footprint.
Yeah, footprint.
Here's the J of the Lakpa.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can still see where the guy slapped it. You can still see the handprint.
It's like the aftermath.
Like he burned it in when he hit it. His handprint. He said you can still see it. Of when he slapped Tanka, he left his handprint on it. Okay, and therefore, if you're gonna talk about who's got power, he's got power, and it means he's a good one to have at your disposal, as your kulma. Right? If you want a kulma to go beat somebody up or cut him up, then hire Yamani. Who's he gonna cut up? My fake me. Yeah. You don't just try to hire a big guy to beat up your old stuff, okay? Once you figure out who's been hurting you all along for countless lifetimes, then you should pick somebody who's really big and strong and mean to go beat him up and cut him up with the same saw that he was using on you. Got it? You want someone to help you kick ass? Go get Yamari. Possess, to possess. Demba. Demba. It's an ancient verb for, it's good to have one like that. Okay? If you want, if you're judging by power, strength, well, then you know who to go to. Okay, got it? By the way, where is that? Oh. Chijan Rimpa Chipel, Chandra Chimpel, he mentions that tanka also. I was just curious because I was trying to get it straight what happened. What was the mark on the tanka? So somebody else is here. Lama Dharma Rakshitas Tukdam Tenshin Ki Jeshiki Tanka Sog Nang Ten Nam Jo. So this Lama went to what monastery? Rajang, and saw the Tanka also. Okay, so it was apparently a pretty famous Tanka. Okay. There's some mention in the Kangya. Why did I put that in here? I don't remember. Yeah, I'm not gonna. He's talking about, I don't know why he put that in there. Okay, forget it. Okay, let's go here.
Konki kyang dakshin nyamje la tuktam ki til tu sepe dakshin zin shompar cha chirang ki tam shin idam shin je she la kuwar shepa yinte. Zepa yinte.
Okay, good.
Zepa yinte.
Kong is high honorific in a scripture, in a colloquial scripture. So who's it referring to probably? Good, yeah. Dharmakshita also made Tukdam tilde ze. You guys know? Tilde ze. What's a lock till? It's the palm of your hand. Okay, this is called lock till. This is called kang till. The sole of your foot is also called till.
So telmo and til?
Same, yeah. Till. Till, same. Okay. And when you say tilde ze, to make it your palm, it means to make something your main practice. Okay. It means that's my main practice. Okay. I hold that as my main practice. Like I'm a Vajrayogini guy. People ask me to give them other initiations. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm a Vajrayogini guy. That's my Tukdamgi tilde din. Okay, got it? So Tukdam means pledge, or my Yidam, my special deity. That's the one I stick with. Okay, and you should have a Tukdam tilde dimba. Okay, you shouldn't try to have 23 different deities, and it's too many. Try to have 3 girlfriends. You'd lose all your money, and you lose all your hair. Okay, it's too much trouble. Pick one. You lose all your what?
All your girlfriends.
Oh, that's true too. Anyway, I mean, really, try it. It's not fun. Okay, so Kongi Kyang Dakshen Nyamje, that was his Tukdam tilde din. That was his main pledge.
That he would always equalize and exchange self for others.
Yeah, that was his main practice. So what was his main Tukdam in the sense of Yidam was Yamari. Yeah, and his practice Tukdam was exchanging self and others, okay?
So is that law like a man?
As his. Or he considered that to be his Tukdam till, his main practice. He looked upon that. He made Dakshem Nyamje his main practice. That's the law. Okay. Dankchen. Dankchen's in Shambhacharichir. In order to crush his habit of taking care of himself, he made his Yidam Shinje She. And he brought him. Kulwa means kind of, I don't know, ask Kulwa. Kulwa means to urge someone. Who said that? Nice. Very nice. Those synapses pop on him sometimes. Yeah. That's who he begged or urged to be his Yidam. But his practice was Dakshin Nyamje. Okay. Debian. Now, Rima Shintu means, let me tell you one by one. And we don't know what. But it's going to be cool things that Yamari can do to people. Like pull out their ears and then poke their eyes out and pull out their teeth. And okay, I mean, it's going to be a long, long list, okay? So here we go.
Sawa chöpe su ki lensum Le la core.
Okay, choa. Anger. Good. 2 times. You gotta slow down. Choa. It's okay. Lansum.
3 times?
Yeah, 3 times. Spin it on your head, on your brain. I'm gonna spin it on your brain 3 times. Now, for $20. Cause it's so easy. So. No. No. It can mean to pretend. Okay.
Imagine?
Because he doesn't really choa. Got it?
Visualize.
Yeah, show us your anger. Show us your wrathful. It means that he doesn't get wrathful. He doesn't get upset. He passed the impossible anger course a long time ago. Yeah, he wrote it, okay. So I'm just telling you the tsul can mean pretend. And what's the most famous tsul?
The 12.
The 12 deeds, yeah. So they'll say Sangyepe Tsulten. It's called Tsultenba. The verb is Tsultenba. Sangyepe Tsulten means what?
The 12 things the Buddha pretended.
Sangeki, no, he pretended to be enlightened at Bodhgaya. Okay, you gotta go find the other leaf. He just pretended at Bodhgaya. Because he became Buddha a long time before that. I'm just kidding, okay? But, okay, that's called Sultan. Buddha pretended to go through all those 12 steps in his life. But he was a Buddha before he came here, okay?
What's the pen?
BSTAN, to show a tsul, yeah. To show the appearance of, okay? Okay. Say again?
You can say Tensui as well, right?
No, it's always Sultan. Yeah, you can search it actually.
Did you say
Sultan.
BSTN?
BSTAN, yeah.
A-N.
Which means to teach, but it also means to show. To show as if you were angry, okay? Okay, Shay, please read.
Shetroja tartukpa telatrope gone chaksanki sungcha namlang sungle la korwani kunzop tang tuntampe changchupki sem nampak nitang deni shungtu juk sungtu sungtu jukpa tangsum ki trao de te lakpar
Lakbar.
lakpar chepa sungchir tang.
Okay, cool. What's Troja Tartuk?
After he was mad? Or what happens to the object after he was mad?
Object is correct.
After pretend.
How about we say Yul for Ja?
Oh, the object, right?
Object of your
Oh,
anger.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Tartuk. Yeah, the ultimate pissy.
Huh?
Pissy.
See?
The one you should be pissed off at.
Okay.
Okay, the ultimate person you should be pissed off at. Okay, I'm sorry. The ultimate person you should show your anger at. Okay, okay. That's the one you should get angry at. Okay, typical, eh? So try to get angry at the ultimate person you should be getting angry at. Okay. All right. Well, and in that way, okay, take all those chaksens,
All those tools.
accoutrement of the Yamani, all those bladed weapons, and corward them on his brain lensum.
3 times.
Saw them on
Yeah, hit him 3 times on his head. Now, of course, the 3 has to have some symbolism. Okay, so here we go. Here's the symbolism. Okay, Kunzob is the first one. Kunzob Changchukisem, Kunzob Semke, which is what?
Normal bleach.
Yeah, it's the real virus, virus mind. Okay, and then Dendam Changsukisem,
Ultimate.
the direct perception emptiness. Take those 2. Well, what's the third one? Deini Sungjuk.
Ooh. Tantric enlightenment.
He's right. Say it louder.
Are there indivisible unions?
Yeah. it's a joke, you know. You want some indivisible union, which is the tantric word for enlightenment. You take those two kinds of bodhicitta and let them be an indivisible pair, and use that on him. Yeah. First hit him with normal bodhicitta, then hit him with direct perception of emptiness. But the knockout punch is together. You see what I mean? You got it? So put them together. And he's using the verb, which is the tantric word for enlightenment. He's Sungjuk means the combination of the two. Okay. There's a famous song, but I'm not going to play it, okay? Because it would take time. Now, $30 for Dong Sum.
And that makes 3.
Damn. Yeah. Dang means and, Sum means 3, but rarely it means, which makes a total of 3. You want 3, take the normal bodhicitta, take the high bodhicitta, and then the combination and Dang Sum. And then you get 3. That makes 3. Okay? Lakpache, I don't think you know this word. It means to waste somebody.
Waste?
Yeah, to waste somebody. Lay to waste. Okay. It means to ruin somebody.
Does it also mean 5?
Yeah, la, without the K, without the G.
Really?
RLA, BRLA, yeah, it means thigh. Yeah. So lak means, it means like somebody tried to cheat a lama and then they lost everything. You know, total ruin. It means that. It means total ruin. You know, lakpache means. Nowadays it means I lost my keys. Demi lasha. I lost my keys. Okay. So it means lost in a moral sense or symbolic sense. Your life is lost. Okay. But here it means just waste him. Waste this guy. In English, we say waste this guy. It means like take a machine gun and shoot for 10 minutes. Okay, like just till there's nothing left. Okay, who?
Soft-charge.
This old me, yeah. Okay, like that. Chenche, Lapache Chenche Dang. That's what's being symbolized here. Okay. Okay, Tawa.
So, Chenni.
This book seems to pass quickly. Adam seems to crawl along.
Chenni Sapche Tapshe Changmi Tak.
Yeah, John, you're lucky you weren't here this morning. It's kind of bloody. Deni Shabde Tapshe Chenmi Dang. The two truths, which we went over downstairs for an hour. Shabde means stand with your legs wide apart. Okay, like those Yamaris always have. Let's go check. I think he's Shabde even in this picture. Yeah, see, they tend to take a wide stance so they can punch people harder. Okay, so Shabde means, and which is top and shadow. Mm-hmm. Yeah, those two big, strong legs that he sits in. And then his chin, his eyes, dung means like, his eyes are like, here. I do it to my dog a lot. Well, you pooped on the floor again. He's got this look like, it's just a little poop. Anyway, okay, we'll stop there.
Cool.
Yeah, like wide open, angry eyes. Yeah. By the way, I say kadong.
Kadong.
Rinpoche used to say to me kadong a lot. Yeah, it means, it's related to dongba. It means make your mouth a cavity. But it means when you're going to give candy to a kid, you say kadong. It means dong your mouth. Make your mouth empty. And then they throw candy in. So kadong. So this is your eyes dong, mik dong. You know, wide open. When you're gonna give a Tibetan kid candy, you say kadong, and he goes ah. So here it's mikdong, mikdang.
How do you spell that dong? Do you know?
Same, but just a nano.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
It's the same verb. That's what I'm saying.
Thank you.
Who's next? Oh, Kramer's not so bad. I was afraid it was Nick. Stopped here, 1:30.
Cool. Thanks, Krishna.
You're welcome.
Sashi Puki Jukshin Metok Tram Sri Rabling Shi Nying De Gempadi Sangye Shingdu Mikte Uwargi Droku Namdak Shin La Chuparsho Iram Guru Ratna Mandalakam Niryatayami Gewadi Kewokun Sunam Yeshe Soksokshin Sunam Yeshe Lechungwe Dampa Kuni Toparsho.
Shogi. Nick, what's the yoga situation?
Just about to ask you if you wanted to do yoga.
I think I would like to do yoga. But who's teaching? I'm just curious.
I was just about to ask her.